Everybody, I'm gonna do something a little different today. Welcome to Bachelor Surprise 2026. I got some oxtails from the International Food Market, and I went looking for Easy Bombs there because I got Easy Bombs, the brand Easy Bombs from Walmart the last time, and it came out perfect with a chuck roast. So this time I have oxtails. So I'm just going to simply put the oxtails in here. Right? Put them all in there. Down in there nice. Okay. And when I went to the international food place called Campari, they didn't have Easy Bombs. But I said, "You guys have Easy Bombs?" And then she's from El Salvador. Real pretty girl from El Salvador. I called it. I said, "Are you from El Salvador?" She said, "Yes, how'd you know?" I said, "Well, I've seen a few El Salvador women, and you look like you're from El Salvador." She goes, "Oh, you must have been around a lot of El Salvadorians." I said, "Yeah, I have." Anyways, and shout out to my El Salvador peeps. Hope I didn't offend anyone by saying the C word. But anywho, let's move on. They didn't have the Easy Bomb, so I had to get the La Toxica Birria bombs. Okay? So just the name alone is kind of scaring me. If you know, you know. So the Easy Bomb was 8 quarts of water to 1 bomb. So this one says there's no directions on it, so I guess I'll follow that same rule of thumb here. I'm going to wing it on this, so I'm going to go ahead and put in some unsalted beef broth. Okay, this is my measuring device. I don't have a measuring glass because I got rid of all that when I moved from Texas. So I'm just going to go ahead and put one of these in here. Okay. Go ahead and pour that in there. And that's already a good portion. And then I'm going to I'm going to do a 1-to-2 ratio. So 1 broth to 2. And this is 16 ounces of water. Seems like everything has something in it. Put another one. That actually looks good. So I'm just going to do 1.5. We already have one entire. So we have 16 ounces of beef broth. So we're going to do 20 ounces of water. Okay, I have it on high, and so you just simply take the bomb out. Take the bomb out of the La Toxica package, and it's like hot pink as well. Okay, if you know, you know. There's the La Toxica bomb. Woo, it smells wonderful. Oh. If you guys haven't tried this, just get one of these or get the Easy Bomb or this, whatever you get, and put it in put a chuck roast on, and then just drop it in there. Trust me, if you like Birria, you're going to love this. You're gonna love it because it is so good. And you can see I got like heightened when I smelled it because they smell wonderful. I'm gonna arrange this because the meat can cook, but the bomb has to be submerged. This doesn't want to grab. I need to get some steel tongs. Move that over. Put the bomb in the center. Shove that down in there. Okay. And then maybe 4 to 6 hours later, we're going to have Birria oxtails. You heard it here first. You heard it here first on Bachelor Surprise. Birria oxtails. Shout out to my beautiful mom. Rest in peace, Mom. Rest in heaven. Rest in heavenly peace. And I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. Probably chop up an onion and throw in there as well. So, 4 hours later, we'll see what's up with the Birria oxtails. It's got to be great. It's going to be great. I think it is. That's the essence of Bachelor Surprise. You use what you got and you still whip it up. That's why it's important to have a lot of seasonings, the right oils, the right sauces, so that you can turn anything into a surprise. When I was at the store, I always like to buy a menudo because some mornings I don't feel so great. I don't drink anymore. I haven't drank since February. Don't think I've ever stated that on any of these Bachelor Surprises. So it's not from drinking or anything. And it's not like I drank a lot. It's just on my days off I would drink. And I knew it was coming to a point where I was going to have to stop. My body was telling me, hey, you need to stop. And so I stopped. There's no program I need to take or anything. I have the power to cut off things just like that. Anywho, so this girl, she's at the checkout, and I bought some menudo cans and some pozole. So here's the pozole, right? It's not your mom's pozole, but it's pozole. And then the other one is the menudo, the same size, the regular, not the spicy. And I said, man, I got to buy these because I'm not at home. And then she goes, and there's other people in the line, this other guy, I think he was from, he looked like he's from either Cuba or somewhere, but he spoke Spanish. And the girl goes, where's home? And I said, L.A. And then she goes, oh. And then the guy goes, huh? I guess he never been to L.A. But it was all like, it was under a Spanish pretense, but he didn't get it. She goes, oh. He goes, hmm? It was pretty funny. I guess you had to be there. Or if not, here I am. And this will be a wonderful thing. And when it's done, I'll go ahead and show you all. Hopefully this is not spicy because the package says La Toxica. And La Toxica means spicy in a way, in a certain kind of way. Anywho, I'm just going on and on and on. Be wonderful today, tonight, whatever time it is where you are. Fill yourself with joy. Don't let anyone impose on that joy. And to the people that are experiencing loss, I'm praying for you all. Continually praying for you all. You know who you are. We've talked. And just today, another person I went to school with, she was younger than, she was in the next class up, actually. Just a bright, young, beautiful mind, really sharp, from a nice family. My brother played basketball with her brother. And it's, your heart goes out to the families that are experiencing loss. And we're to pray for them, pray for the widows and those that are less fortunate. And remember to do that, because that's how you store up treasures. And on that note, this is not the end of this video. It's going to be a two-part. I'll splice it into one, however. But these are going to be Birria oxtails. Not so surprised you saw it here first.